Now we're going to bind off our little rug. First, I will cut the string a few inches past the loop. Now I'm going to turn it around. I want to start on the opposite end of where the extra thread went. I'm going to look back at the end where the thread is that we just cut off, and this is going to be on the left side, so I'm going to start at the opposite end on the right side. I'm using a crochet hook to bind off. First, I'm going to take this loop off. I'm going to insert my needle through here, and then I'm going to come up and under the opposite loops and pull these through as if I'm doing a crochet stitch. I come back to the other side, and you can see I'm going to be going across each time. I may need my regular loom hook to pull this off, and then I'm going to insert this over my crochet hook and bring it through. This one I may be able to do with my fingers, pull, and again I pull this through. So you can see this is binding off here at the end. I'm going to continue to go back and forth. I'll pull this loop off, come under, put it on my crochet hook, and then I will bring it through. This one you may be able to come up under here with your crochet hook and pull it off. If you can, that would make it easier. And I'll continue to move across. Let's see. Comes up, and I pull it through. Come up under here. This last set of stitches was done fairly loose, so it makes it easier to pull off. That's something to keep in mind if you're coming up on your last row of stitches on your loom. Try to make it a little bit looser so that you can pull it off the loom. Oh, this one's not so easy. A little more easily. There we go. And loop it through. Okay, I'm going to continue down through the loom, and I will come back when I'm ready to do the final stitch. Okay, we're down to our last stitch. I've taken all of the rest of them off, and I'm going to treat this just like I did the other ones. I'm going to pull this off the hook there, or the peg. I'm going to pull this through. Now I'm left with the tail. What I do is loop this around my crochet hook one time, and I pull that all the way through. And now I just tighten it up. And there you have it. Your blanket is bound off, and you can take this with your fingers and just pull tight. Then to finish it up, since you do have this tail left here, you can come back through with your crochet hook, hook this around through some of the stitches in your blanket. And you should continue to do this. I wouldn't go straight down because that's going to show. I might come over one and run it kind of in a zigzag pattern throughout the blanket. Might pull it over. I may even pull it into some of the loops here and back and forth for maybe 5 or 6 stitches at least, and then whatever's left, just cut it off. And this will pull into your blanket, and that will hide your threads.